and TV show recaps. We review and read them too, as long as they're Black, Brian and Lamar hosting the show. Remain unbiased in case you don't know. Now you know. This number one show. Bring it down to the imagination. If you don't know, now you know.
Disclaimer: no matter if we liked your movie, liked your show, or hated the show, or hated your movie, doesn't matter. We respect you, shout outs to you, and we support you, and we try to get everybody else to support you like we support you. Black on Black Prime, we stand on what we say, though.
And just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off. Yo,
We here.
we are here with the Netflix. Is it a Netflix? I always want to ask if it's an original. I don't think Netflix does originals. Huh?
Yeah, it came out on Netflix.
Came out on Netflix. Rebel Ridge, starring D-Ray Davis and the white girl. I know the little white girl from something else. I know her from like 4 Kids movies.
Hustle and Flow.
Fuck no. She was like some kids movie.
Hey!
She was with the
You know what I do?
the-
Get behind them cars.
I want to do something else. I don't know.
I fucking hate this.
She was in Bridge to Terabithia. She was in the Bridge to Terabithia. That's a good ass movie. She was in a Race to the Middle of something with The Rock. She was in them type of movies, like the in that period of movies.
Her name is Anna Sophia Robb.
Mm-hmm.
She was in, just like you said, The Bridge to Terabithia, and she was in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I never seen that one.
Me either. And a bunch of other movies that are cool.
Hey, we're saying we never seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with Michael Jackson. We've all seen Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. We've never seen Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
Michael Jackson.
You know what I'm
that
talking
movie
about.
Little Fires Everywhere with Carrie Hilson. She's in that.
With Carrie Hilson?
I always call her Carrie Hilson. Carrie Washington.
Oh. I was really like, wait, nigga, what? That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar.
Yeah. But yeah, Rebel Ridge, about a man that is trying to bail his cousin.
Mm-hmm.
His cousin out of jail. So like you see him riding his bike on his way to bail his cousin out. Cops in that small area knock him down off of his bike because he has earphones on so you can't hear him.
Mm.
And they find out that he has this bail money on him, so he looks suspicious. They go through his property, take the money, and now he's on the mission to get that money back so he can bail his cousin out. The only reason why he wants to bail his cousin out is because his cousin is a snitch, right?
Mm.
And if he doesn't bail him out, he most likely will get killed in jail, which he does.
So, with everything you just said, can you sing that song you always sing for Power?
You made a fool out of me.
That's literally what the fuck happened with me. The trailer I saw for this movie did not match the movie I saw. The trailer shows D-Ray Davis been in the gym. He's a fucking a brutal soldier attacking a whole police force. That's the trailer. It's like he's whooping ass. I think he was even shooting niggas in the trailer. He's doing a lot of shit in the trailer. So when I go to this movie, I'm like, oh, they about to set it off from this motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, we got a fucking Boy Scout riding this 10 speed, 2 earphones in. That's just off top. You don't do that, nigga, because you need to be able to hear what the fuck is going on.
Right.
We get police brutality because they knock him off his bike. They do a legal search on him.
Mm-hmm.
They're stealing his money, basically. He's camping out because he has nowhere to live. We don't know this because we think he's just, so wherever he came from, he rode his 10 speed for miles to come bail his cousin out because he's scared his cousin's going to get killed in jail.
Mm-hmm.
He actually, the sergeant is crooked too. So the sergeant is kind of like, yeah, come in the morning if you want to see your cousin before we ship him off. He shows up, it's too late. He's already on the bus. So he rides his 10 speed through the forest to catch the bus to tell his cousin, when you get to jail, you better ask for protective custody. He's saying that's why he's yelling on the side of the bus. Then he then he races the bus. He catches up to the side of the bus, looks at the driver like, yeah. Everybody cheering him like, go. Then he comes back and he pounds his cousin's fist. Then he slows down and lets the bus go.
Mm-hmm.
All of that was for no reason. I'm telling you that because that's what happened, literally for no reason. Then he goes to try to bail his cousin out. No, what? He tries to bail his cousin out with no money.
Right, because the cops took the money. So
the cops took the money already. So he has no money, but he still shows up to bail him out. This little white girl helps him for literally no reason.
I thought she was like thought he was handsome or something.
That's what I thought too. Because the nigga is D. Ray Davis. He got green eyes. So she walks up to him like, I can help you. Let me give you the history of this town and the racism and the shit they doing. So he gets the whole rundown of everything in the town. He comes up with a plan. I think he comes up with a plan to steal the money back, right?
Mm-hmm.
He goes, he fucking goes, he goes to the police station. They got fucking, what's her name from Friday? Not Freddie Jackson. The bitch looking more Freddie Jackson. He got hurt. She's working at the police station. I'm thinking she's just gonna help him off top because it's like, black woman, I'm a racist town. You a black man. I know they're racist. So I'm thinking she's gonna help him off top. She loves her job. So she like, I'm not helping you with shit. And matter of fact, I'm gonna tell the sergeant because you in here trying to make a report on my friends. Then the sergeant threatens him, like, get out of town, we're gonna kill you.
Underwhelming shit in this, because when they were trying to tell you what he was, it was just like, oh, he was in the Marine Corps or something like that. It was just like, but he never, like, they found out in his file that he never went like actually overseas and did anything. And then it was like, oh, he's a RPO, blah blah blah.
Now he's an MCMAC.
Right. I'm thinking it's gonna be something crazy. I'm thinking it was just like, oh, that nigga was like, you know, like a wild man. It was like, oh, he know martial arts.
And it's because of the buildup of that scene. So they're trying to look it up. The router don't work. So she goes and unplug the router and she plugs it back up. He's standing outside. So the sergeant is like, I'm gonna go out there and talk to him. He got a gun in his hand. The whole time D-Ray's approaching him. D-Ray's slowly walking up on him. The sergeant's like talking to him, but inside the internet's finally working. So the cop is like, what does that stand for? It's like martial arts training and combat or some shit like that.
Like,
so
he don't need weapons, pretty much.
He don't need weapons. He can disarm people, and it's like, this is his thing. He trains other soldiers to do this. So he's at the top of his class and shit. This is why he's camping in the woods. This explains the 10 speed and everything, because he's the top of his class in the Marine Corps or whatever the fuck he's at. So
buses.
Yeah. So he disarms the he disarms he disarms the sergeant. He holds him hostage, takes him back inside, lock the doors. I'm stealing his money.
But I only need a little bit.
Am I mixing the scenes?
No, it's all over the place, because it's like, so he goes in there and he was like, a deal is a deal. Like, so like, he had already told them, I'm gonna give you 26 bands and I just need the 10 to bail my cousin out.
Yeah, he had 36,000 in cash.
Like, nigga, this is the money they stole from you. You did a deal, and they didn't come through with the deal. You decide to still go through with the deal and be like, I'm still gonna give y'all 26, even though y'all tried to screw me. Like, nigga, no, take all your money back. But he didn't.
Yeah.
He only took some back.
He took the 10 that he said. And then he takes that 10. He tells the black lady to escort him to. So he handcuffs the fucking one bad cop and the sergeant. He handcuffs them in the police precinct. All these people are doing construction outside, so he's like, I needed a plan, so you walk me to the car. There's racist guys out there. They say something racist at him. the minor detail they forgot is that there's a black man working with these racist motherfuckers when they yell something racist at her because they all looking at him. And then she like said something in defense of black people. He like, thank you. I did that for me. So she drives him to the courthouse. Um, all of this is happening. He doesn't have a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
She has a weapon because he gave it to her. The two were still chained up at the precinct, so they can't, even after they leave, they can't reach the phone. They're just stuck there.
Yeah.
So he's able to get inside of the jail, the courthouse, or whatever, to post his bail. The whole time he's rushing because he's like, please, like, let the bail go through in time because now the cops know what I did. So now he's under arrest. After he's under arrest, the sergeant comes and gets him out and lets him know your cousin died. We bought the truck you was gonna buy to haul boats with him, and you can leave and start a new life. Just don't come back here. Man, he agrees to it, but after he leaves, the white girl that helped him, somebody breaks in her house and shoots her up with heroin.
Yeah,
shoots her up in heroin. So she calls him because he left his number and was like, call me for something. So she calls him. He goes back into the town. He leaves the boat ramp. He goes back into the town because he got to help her out. While he's there, he's spotted by the first racist cop, and they block him in. Like, what are you doing here? Their plan is to kill him because they block both ends of the road, and they walk up on him. He act like it's a regular traffic stop, even though his life has already been threatened. So he's waiting. They're like, throw the keys out the car. Throw the keys out the car.
Yeah.
He's talking to the cop. He's getting smart or whatever. Then he grabs his taser. He tasers the cop, grabs the keys, drives to the forest. They're shooting. They got impeccable shots because they shoot long distance with six shots.
Killing it. Like, I was just like, how far them damn guns go that actually?
They're marksmen.
This nigga's almost a mile away at this point.
They're marksmen, still hitting him, still tagging his ass.
Yeah.
He goes back to the white lady, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then he devises a plan like, we're gonna bust in on the judge.
Yeah.
So this is when we find out the movie's not even about his cousin. The movie's not even about him fighting the police. The movie's about the racism in this town and how they've been getting over on stealing money from people this whole time, which we really didn't give a fuck about walking into this. We thought we were gonna get
Jack Reacher, the black version. Easy.
They sold it like that.
Did you hear the line that they sold when he was just like, he was supposed to say something? He was like, nah, I'm good. Like, they sold that line in the trailer. I didn't get it in this one. Did I miss it?
He said it.
Take the line out.
No, he said it.
Okay.
He said, I was thinking like maybe I should just leave town, go start over, but then let all this go. And the guy was like, yeah, that's a good. He's like, no, I'm good. And he hung up the phone.
I was like, I was waiting for the line. I don't never think I got it, but I must have just zoned out on that part.
So he goes back. He goes back to the precinct to have it out. Why he's doing this, I don't remember. I don't even know why he's having it out with them. So we're thinking, oh, shit is real because all the cops want to kill him now. Oh, shit got real.
Yeah.
He's shooting smoke, fake bullets, and throwing flash bombs.
Yeah.
All to get away. So I don't remember who. I think he's driving with somebody in the car. He got the white lady because they drugged her and brought her to the scene. So he's driving away with the white lady, and the one cop, the first cop that hit him while he was on the bike, turns out to be a good cop.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good cop. He's kind of like, no, let's not do this. Y'all being corrupt. We need to get her to the hospital. So they like, nigga, fuck you too. So they try to kill both of them. But they end up escaping in one of the police cruisers. I'm just bypassing the action because it wasn't shit. So they get away in the police cruiser. Now the black lady's like, I feel bad. So they got one truck that's on them. She drives up. She clips that truck. That truck spins out of control, and now the good cops are escorting them away from the scene to the hospital where he carries her in because they don't got ambulance or gurneys there. So he carries her inside and
rips out the CD player in the back, and because that has all the evidence on it.
Was it a CD player or was it just?
I was just joking. You know, I remember
CD
players used to be in the back.
Yeah. So that has all the information of all the corrupt shit because he got in one of the police cruisers, and if you turn on the lights, it automatically starts recording. So he recorded all the confession because you always got to confess.
Yeah.
So he records the whole confession of the corrupt shit that's going on, and he turns that in credits.
Yeah. I was lost. So I texted you after that. I was just like, I didn't get the end like that. I guess because it happened so fast. It was like we went through all of this to like now. First, the black lady wasn't helping him. Then she had a change in her mind for
Like an
a quick
epiphany.
second, pivot, cut the person off. Now they getting escorted by two other cops. I'm like, what I miss? Then they make us to the hospital. He rips out the CD player, and the movie's over. He's like, but the way he looked at the end, it was almost like something else was gonna happen. Like even though this movie was 2 hours long, I'm like, okay, like this ain't over.
Nigga, that shit felt like 2.5 hours.
Man, to me, I was just watching that shit like, man, all right, like when is it gonna get to the good part?
I was watching with my wife like, there's been no action. We're an hour and a half in.
Yeah.
Like, there's been no action. I'm looking for what I seen in the preview.
It was too light of action. That's what it was. It's like, okay, like these cops are trying to kill you. You trying to disarm people still.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what this was about. Like literally is like him being able to disarm without really harming anybody. Him being able to do the minimal amount of damage and still win.
That's
Even
not
though they're
how it
trying
was
to kill him.
sold, though.
Of course not. As I said, it would look like it was gonna be some Jack Reacher shit. Like bro's gonna come in here and be killing niggas, like just going in there, just putting bullets in people's head. Like I thought he like that black woman, she did that. He put a bullet in her head.
Yeah, I mean, give us something. Um, I didn't care enough. So it's like if I go in expecting one thing, I don't give a fuck about the corrupt shit they doing. I don't care about none of that. Beat their ass in. Like, don't.
This was some Steven Seagal shit. This was
It was
like
worse than Steven Seagal.
break your neck. I mean, break your hand and sit you down.
Broke your arm, sit you down. He was breaking shit, but he broke like three. It was like three people he broke something on, and then we out. I'm when you text me that, I was like, nigga, I don't even know what the movie was about. When you talking about you don't get the ending, what was the I didn't get
lost.
the beginning.
I was lost while he was looking distraught at the end. Like, okay, nigga, you won. You got the evidence. Now you here with this white girl that's just like totally a fiend now. They've been shooting her with heroin all weekend.
I didn't get it. Like I really didn't get it.
It was missing a lot. It told the story of a corrupt town, right? And the man now just pretty much wanted, justice, right? You know what I mean? And he's bringing these people to justice, right? But it was just missing stuff. It was missing stuff in the middle.
You gotta give me reason. I need reasons why he's sleeping in the forest. I need reasons why he's riding his 10 speed in the town. I need reasons why he got the money from the fucking Asian restaurant. He's like, Mr. Chow, I need they stole the money you gave me. And Mr. Chow, like, nigga, you told them you got the money from here, so they came over here and ran through my shit. I need reasons behind everything. I need to know who the fuck this guy is. Yeah, we get he's training.
Mm-hmm.
We get that. He trains people to do this shit, but it still don't explain why he's fucked up in his mind. You got to be a fucked up in the mind type person to sleep in the forest on purpose.
Hey man, Rebel Ridge.
You get my rating thing up.
Oh shit, Rebel Ridge, man. I'll give this movie a right, a right, right, and a No, actually, hold on, man. Backtrack. I give this movie a right. No. Brick it. I give this movie a right, and a
I give this movie a right, a right. Like, share, subscribe. Talk to us. We talk back wherever. If you there, let us know how y'all felt about Rebel Ridge. If you watch Rebel Ridge, if you were entertained by Rebel Ridge, and let us know what the fuck was going on. Like, I get what was going on, but I didn't come for that. That's like going to you see a movie for a preview for a Bruce Lee movie. You get in there, Bruce Lee's a lawyer. fighting cases. Like, nigga, what? Then for 5 minutes he whooped somebody's ass. But that's the whole preview you've been seeing since the shit dropped.
Yeah. Very underwhelming, man.
Don't sell it in a different way than what it is. Don't sell it as what's that Keanu Reeves movie?
Speed, Matrix.
Nah, the most recent one. Everybody loves him. It's like 4 of those motherfuckers.
Oh, John Wick.
John Wick. Don't sell me John Wick, and then we get on here and it's fucking Speed, or it's not even Speed. It's just don't sell it in a certain way that it ain't. This ain't what I expected.
It's rated R for nothing.
Shout out D. Ray Davis though. You did your fucking thing. I mean, I want to see him another shit.
Yeah, his name is Aaron Pierre. He's not from out here. I don't think. I think he's another UK guy.
Why? Because his last name Pierre.
Nah. I know a lot of niggas named Pierre. One of my best friends' middle name is Pierre. He's from London. He's from London. This nigga said because his name Pierre. Pierre is Pierre even British? That's
Pierre,
like Italian.
Perrier water.
What's that black comedian? Ain't his name Pierre?
Yeah.
I don't know his real name. It was Pierre, but he from London.
I thought he said it because it sounded French.
That's wild.
Man.
Got something else?
Nope.
Okay. Like, share, subscribe. We out. Peace.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.